We meet Marcus Blake, an artist who lives here in Little Haiti. And now his philosophy is his art should be exactly where he is.
And he's making everyday buildings come alive with color, like this one. He takes us on a tour of some little pockets of the neighborhood that don't always get a ton of exposure. Let's go meet the artist.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Marcus Blake, an artist in Miami, in many mediums. Right now I'm leaning more into just, physical paint at the moment, and I do street art also.
What's the difference between your street art and your paintings?
I never went into it to be a street artist, It's like, it's just my experimentations. Exterior, I was always doing these styles, but interior, on canvas, and just decided to take it public.
Yeah, and now driving around this neighborhood, your art is instantly recognizable and it's everywhere.
I think that's weird, There's a lot of math in it to me, Certain things can only go certain places. It's like nature. Nature has a particular code to build that palm tree. And it's gonna go up and it's gonna split. It's like
fractals and
yeah, it's the same thing. So it's like if you apply that into art, you're gonna get this these patterns.
So as you're putting your work up on the walls, street art, the murals, how do you think it affected the neighborhood?
Doing this, as long as I've been doing it now, I now understand the power of art, color, changing a gray wall to a wall full of color that somebody passes by every day, who would walk past that gray wall. And just because it's full with something, it's just like, I think that's my moment right there where they can walk out and then stop. It might be just a whole bunch of swirls, but to stop and think about something else, that's powerful stuff. Or to give this aura of comfort. It's like you live in a black and white world, or we could live in a
colorful world.
Yeah, man, look at her shirt. Look, this also, I think the core of it, growing up in Miami, it's literally in the DNA to be colorful.
It's like one of the patterns of the neighborhood.
Right, it's literally, it's part of the neighborhood. They're not my buildings in the first place, And, it's public street art, but from an outside point of view where people who live in the environment, and they're like, oh, I saw your art, and it's next to my house, it's their art now. The one on the end of the building down there where there's like a little tax office, a botanical, and the barbershop, they're all done in technology style, but it really feels like it belongs to the barbershop. It's red and white, and like the lines, how a barbershop would be. And then the botanical has did a background in blue, and it's all like very tropical, and now it's like, it's theirs.
So we're really excited to be able to share some of your work that we see all the time with everybody else.
All right, let's rock, brother.
Yep.
Dude.
Things like this gate calls me, man.
So what would you do to it?
Just color. I mean, like my gate. Each bar is color. I got a lot of ideas for this building, man. Or
this one on the corner here?
Just the backside.
Do you know what it's gonna be or what it is?
No, she's just sitting on it. Oh. She doesn't even know what it's gonna be.
Just waiting to see if she wants to sell it or not, kind of thing.
She started construction. I think she got into some city things, and they tagged it up, and it's too much.
So this is the one you were talking about?
Yeah, this is one of them. The barbershop, the tax, and the. I think this blue was here, or we added this blue. But that's why I get in machine mode, and I come and recreate the whole thing. It feels, like Little Haiti, or Haitian celebration, like the pinks and the dark blue. And the same, that's one I was talking about. It's really the Haitian flag. Just driving by is the feeling of like, it needs something.
Yeah, definitely.
And I show up Sunday morning, and I think it took me 2 days to bang it out.
Here's the important question. What's your favorite kind of tape for tapenology?
So when I first started, it was, I started with this green concrete tape. And it was like, I was like, ooh, it's good. It was too good.
Oh, it's sticky?
My God, it was ripping everything off. So I went to, it's just like regular masking tape.
Do you spray or use a brush?
Spray. I mean, there's different methods, at this point, there's reversal. You can put the colors down first and start taping. Let the math tell me what's gonna happen. To be out here in my hoodie, sitting on the sidewalk, covered in dirt and mess and paint, and then be inconspicuous, like just be in the environment to listen. To be here, just to sit in front of her botanical and see the flow of what really happens in the environment. I like that part too, you know, like just to be invisible, visibly invisible. So this might be the one that I would say like started all of it. Like this wall taught me a lot. This was like late December, I think 2015, my son was gonna be born. And every single day I was here, you know, I would work like this, like put the tape down and I had literally no fingertips, I had massive balls of tape, but you know, dedication to keep going. You have to finish it. I think it's broken into 3 sections and each section is completely symmetrical to the next section. So this whole wall is like one image is one image is, yeah,
Do you
man.
ever use a tape measure?
No.
No, that's amazing.
You don't have a tape measure making this straight line?
As I taped it, every night I would leave it every day, and I was like, please don't take off my tape. It would rain, I was patting it out, keeping it dry, and there's days that it rained, you know, and it is all crumbled up, and you know, you gotta replace certain pieces. It taught me a lot. This one wall taught me so much, man. Patience, dedication. It was cold that winter. We're all here on this planet to be here, but it's how do you pass the time being here? So, you know, I pass my time by creating.
Besides driving around the streets of Little Haiti, where online can people find your art?
All my work is documented on Instagram at MDOTBLAKE, M.Blake. For now.
M.Blake.
Yeah, but yeah, M.Blake is where you find me.